Okay, I am here today to personally endorse Billy Delgado for mayor and his vision team, Anna Messenic and Jose Santos, for city council. He is committed to supporting the Democratic Party, our employees, collective bargaining, and the working family. And he also believes in a woman's right to choose. We need to stand strong. We need to send a strong message to Trenton by standing together and fight back. Delgado is my choice, and the only choice for me, for Perth Amboy, to move Perth Amboy forward and for all the people, and not only for the selected few. Our local Democrats need a Democratic mayor in our office, one who is not afraid of supporting our agenda and not those of the Republicans. One who supports our working family and our union. One who does not make false promises and does not keep you waiting. One who is not constantly working against you. We need a leadership who will work for our Democratic leaders in Trenton. And you know, I might have written that down, but I'm saying that from the heart. That's my thought, and that's where I stand with Billy Delgado, Anna Messenic, and Jose Santos. I know that they will work together with us. It has been a struggle for me for the last 3 to 4 years, but I know when they get inside Perth Amboy, we'll be working together for our Democrats and everybody here in the city of Perth Amboy.
Thank you, Leslie. Leslie is a devoted fighter for her principle and her beliefs. That's why I respect her, and that's why it's an honor to work with her and to build a strong democratic organization in Perth Amboy. Now, I want to introduce to you a person who is the leader of the American Federation for Teachers. There was a historical development last week when the union that represents over 1,500 members, custodians, and employees and their families decided for the first time in a long time to endorse us, because they understand our vision, they understand what we stand for, they understand that we care about the children of Perth Amboy, and that we're not going to sell out our system to private interest. Without further ado, I want to introduce to you the president of the American Federation of Teachers, Donna Sierra.
Good afternoon. Billy is right. Last week, our membership took a historic step forward, and we endorsed a candidate and the slate, Billy Delgado, Anna Messenic, and Jose Santos. Jose and Anna are part of the AFT family. They have been AFT when they were in the classrooms, and so we're certainly supportive of them, because through the years, not only as teachers, they were one of us, but as administrators, they never forgot they were one of us. That was an easy endorsement. Billy Delgado is someone, in my conversations with him, has a vision of bringing the school system back together. Not running the school system, but being the facilitator to bring us back together. Because in case you haven't read the newspaper, as a school system, we're nowhere close to be together. No one is even allowed to talk to anyone so we can move forward. Billy committed himself to bring all the players to the table and have us in a room to talk, to move ourselves forward. Not only for the people I represent, but for the children of Perth Amboy who are truly being hurt by this divisiveness. Our membership last week, it wasn't an endorsement from the leadership. Our membership were so passionate last Tuesday, where I keep saying it was motioned and second and there was a debate. There really wasn't a debate. It was a discussion to reinforce why we need to do this. And I stand here proudly today as the representative of the membership who elected me to support Billy Delgado, Jose Santos, and Anna Messenic in their bid for the mayor and city council, and the first step to bring this district back together instead of the divisiveness we have. Thank you.
You know, it's not a coincidence that I'm running with two great educators, Anna Messenic and Jose Santos. They're not only educators, they're administrators, public administrators with vast experience on running multi-million-dollar operations and making difficult decisions that are going to be the people that will be there with me in the city council to move this city forward. I am the son of a teacher. My aunt is a principal of a public school in Brooklyn. And I understand that in order to move our educational system forward, and Donna and I have had this discussion many times, we are going to have to join forces, join together and be motivated to deliver for our children. We're not interested in driving wedges and blasting and blaming teachers. There are wonderful things happening in our public school system today, and we're going to build on that with the advice and the counsel of Ana and Jose, who are experienced educators. So I am proud and I'm honored to have the support of our teachers and our custodians and the employees of the Board of Education system. I want to introduce now a friend and a mentor, a person who has built a city that we need to be proud of, and that it is a model for us to emulate and to learn from. A person whose vision moved the city, the borough of Carteret, to a new dimension. And today, he has decided to support us and to endorse us because we know that his efforts and his vision is going to be a model for us here in Perth Amboy. Without further ado, the Honorable Mayor of Carteret, Dan Raymond.
Thank you, Billy. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. I've got to say, first and foremost, as a mayor giving a press conference, I'm not used to having so many people at the podium. Ordinarily, as a mayor, you're there by yourself. But here today, we're gathering in Perth Amboy in a show of support and solidarity. It's my pleasure to be here with you today and to lend my support and endorsement to Billy Delgado in his bid to become the next mayor of the great city of Perth Amboy. And of course with his team of Ana Messenic and Jose Santos in their bids for City Council. Perth Amboy is a fine city with a rich history and tradition and wonderfully diverse people. Carteret and Perth Amboy share many similarities and challenges as older urban communities. However, since 2008, I think it's recognized by many inside and outside the city of Perth Amboy that it's been burdened with among the very highest taxes and tax increases in the state of New Jersey, as well as both long-term and short-term debt, which have reached staggering numbers. In just the last 4 years, Perth Amboy city taxes have nearly doubled for the local homeowner. At the same time, crime is on the rise with ever-increasing gang activity, something that plagues every urban city. There's a severe lack of economic development and job creation, but more importantly, a void in leadership has slowed to a crawl any opportunity